do you think? It's an instrument? Is it a flute? Like a flute, you play more to the side. That'd be like what? A piccolo? Something like that. Alright, you ready to help?
Yeah.
So today Evan and I are going to attempt to put something together. Yes, it looks like a tent, but I don't think it is. Do you know what it is?
It's just, what is it?
It's an
It's an herb drying kit.
herb drying kit. Let's see how this goes. So long tubes, short tubes, T-corners, foot protectors, mesh, carrying bags. Oh my Lanta. Basically we're building a lot of little cots. But instead of kids laying on them to take a nap, we're going to put herbs on them.
Yeah, to
To
take
dry.
a nap.
To take a nap.
Yeah.
Herbs need a nap, right? Good drying nap. Alright, let's see if we can get this figured out. This isn't meant for herbs. This is actually meant to lay your sweaters on it to air dry them instead of hanging them up so don't stretch out. But we're not using it for that. We're going to try using it for herbs. I think this is going to work really well and hopefully not take up too much space because it stacks. Alright, so we need a D and a D.
Hard.
D is long tubes, 2 long tubes. So, Evan helped me build the herb drying rack. It's taller than I realized it would be, but we can certainly take it off to fit in smaller spots if we need. We have actually not been using our dryer, so it is really tempting to use this for clothes because I totally see why you would. Our hope is to use it to dry herbs, and the other day someone accidentally knocked down our screen door, so we may be using that for onions, garlic, and such, but we haven't really decided all that. But we do have some herbs to take care of, and it is starting to drizzle a little bit, so I'm hoping we can get this in the house and pick some of those or herbs quick so we can get that going. I did almost forget to mention I started some things on the deck. I started some dill finally. I figure it won't be far behind our cucumbers, so hopefully it works to have it for pickles, but if not, I still have some in the freezer for last year, and then I'll just freeze this for next year. And I started some cilantro pretty late, but it's starting to sprout and come up, so hopefully we have some for tomatoes so we can make some fresh salsa this season. So we found a home for our herb drying rack. It is so tall. My guess is we will probably break it down and use parts of it rather than using the whole rack. But we took a few little herbs that needed to be picked, and I'm just gonna put them on here. I didn't really clean them up very well. I probably should have. But our calendula, some chamomile, lavender, And I got some sage. We have quite a few more things out there, but it was actually starting to rain, so we'll save them for another day. And obviously this is way bigger than I need, but my hope is that one day I'm actually utilizing this to its full potential. So I was gonna make a super simple supper, some grilled cheese, and then what do you want?
Tomato soup. We haven't done it from a really long time. It's my favorite kind of soup. And mine.
You're right, we haven't done tomato soup in a really long time, and you know what?
What?
I think we have one jar. I think we have one jar left of homemade tomato soup. Should we have that with it?
Yeah. I found it.
Yes, tomato soup. Are you sure it's not too hot out for tomato soup?